Friends of the Paterson Alliance, here are your 2022 Extra Mile Award winners.
Jerome Williams works at the BD facility in Franklin Lakes, and he is such a big part of the organization, and you have such a big heart, and we are so happy to recognize you today. Jerome was on site throughout the pandemic while many of us worked remotely so that we could keep everyone safe. He helps our team and so many other teams across the organization every day with his cheerful way. He does a lot in the Paterson community as well, whether he is providing food or clothing to those in need. From the leadership to all of the administrative staff and everyone in between, from everyone at BD. Thank you.
My name is Dr. Moody, and I would like to nominate Chaplain Dawn Bowles for the 2022 Extra Mile Award. Chaplain Dawn is the seasoned professional model who has transitioned into being a phenomenal chaplain, and she's a woman's advocate. Now she's here with me at Tier 1 Recovery, Chosen Generation as our women's group facilitator. Most recently, we asked Chaplain Dawn to do a fashion show with women here in Paterson. Our clients come in, many of them are low income, suffering with low self-esteem. And so she was able to put together a wonderful fashion show. And so indeed my honor to submit Chaplain Dawn Bowles for this Extra Mile Award.
We would like to nominate Ken Morris Jr. for the 2022 Extra Mile Award for his long-term service to Home Care Options. Since 1983, Ken Morris has been a member of the St. Joseph's Health family, serving Paterson and surrounding areas. Ken has led many initiatives that have strengthened the relationship between healthcare and city services. As a city councilman, Ken represented the needs of Paterson across many aspects of health and wellness. Ken has been steadfast in his commitment to the mission of Home Care Options, as well as his many other commitments, always going the extra mile.
On behalf of Oasis, a haven for women and children, we are happy to nominate Gladys Lindo for the 2022 Extra Mile Award. Gladys consistently goes above and beyond for Oasis and the women and children we serve. Gladys works in our nurturing center where she lovingly cares for babies so their moms can take class at Oasis. She brings joy and love to our building and chips in wherever she's needed, making Oasis a beautiful and welcoming space for the women and children of Paterson. Gladys first came to Oasis to learn English as a second language, and she raised her children here. Her daughter Jennifer now runs our summer camp and also works at our front desk, carrying on the family tradition. Gladys is an integral part of our work to help the women and children of Paterson, and we are grateful for her every day.
On behalf of Paterson Habitat for Humanity, we nominate Wenster Rodriguez for the 2022 Extra Mile Award. Wenster started his career with us as we began a shutdown, and over the past year has endured the loss of our controller to COVID and the departure of our longtime CFO, leaving him as the only full-time staff member on our finance team. When many, if not most, would have said, enough is enough, Wenster has always been willing to learn more and do more, while still making time for family and friends, his dog, and exploring Paterson, the city he proudly calls home. Every day for this past 2 years, Wenster has gone the extra mile in service of Paterson Habitat's mission, and we are thrilled to nominate him for this award.
Maria Sobieska is the voice of Catholic Charities, especially our emergency services. Maria has been that welcoming, kind voice that came from Poland 28 years ago. During those years, Maria has reached out in many ways to help people, especially during the pandemic. It was important to reach out to people that she could not see and those who were fearful of being alone. Maria receives over 200 calls a day for service from our agencies.
She takes her job to her heart, to her faith, and she's extremely passionate and committed. And I am more than honored and respectful to be able to have the fortune of working with Maria and the Catholic family team. Thank you, Maria.
NJCDC is especially proud to name Robin Murray as our Extra Mile Award winner. Robin serves as our Director of Residential Operations, and she oversees all of our housing programs for people with special needs. Robin's skills have been especially evident during the pandemic. The people who we care for are typically very vulnerable. Of course, this meant that Robin's staff needed to come to work every day. Robin has dedicated her entire career to working with people in need. NJCDC is very proud to acknowledge the hard work and devotion of Robin Murray, our Extra Mile Award winner for 2022.
On behalf of 4Cs of Passaic County, we would like to nominate Heather Perino for the 2022 Extra Mile Award. From the moment she joined 4Cs back in 2014, she has been one of the best employees. When she first started, she had a 7-month-old daughter and understood how important our work here was. Heather is one of our wonderful case workers. She always goes above and beyond to make sure that our clients receive the services that they need. She is a wife and a mother of 3 beautiful children, and she herself was in the shoes of many of our clients. So Heather, congratulations. We are very proud of you and your excellent work. We appreciate that you are always willing to help others and your empathy and respect for the clients and the community that we serve.
Arian Abreu joined the team in January of 2021 as a Senior Youth Development Specialist / Program Assistant. She quickly became a can't-do-without addition to our team. Arian is smart, efficient, and a real team player. She's always ready to take on more. She has a great sense of humor, awesome with children, and has a super kind heart. Arian is currently a Fordham University graduate student. She enjoys spending time with friends, being outdoors, and is in love with her new puppy, Rolo. Arian, thank you for all you do. Thank you for being a part of our team, and congratulations.
Barbara Martinez is the recipient of this year's award. Barbara was so dedicated to the community of Paterson, and she brings that same level of commitment, dedication, and consideration to this organization.
Not only is Barbara an inspiration to the organization, she's been an inspiration to me. Barbara's a great motivator. She's a great leader. She's very analytical, and she brings a wealth of experience.
She's taught me a lot. She helps even beyond what she's supposed to do. So I think she's a great person, and she's well-deserving of this honor. Barbara's absolutely amazing. Ever since I walked in the door, she helped me. She cares for everyone and all that she does. She deserves this and more, and I love you so much.
It's an honor to even, be standing next to and working with Barbara. She's taught me kind of like not just get my work in order, but get my personal life in order to be the most productive person I can be. She deserves much more than an award, so, I hope she gets this and be proud of it.
Dion Bennett has worked for William Paterson University for almost 10 years. Dion is responsible for accounts payable, and in her day-to-day work interacts with just about every person in our group. She watches out for each of us. This Extra Mile Award is for Dion's extraordinary patience in coordinating our moving over 20 years of history. Dion served as our logistics manager and overall calming voice of reason. Dion is a fabulous baker. She's a great mother, an adoring grandmother. No wonder she can take good care of us and our clients. We are very grateful for Dion's generous heart and her peaceful demeanor throughout our challenging times.
I'm pleased to nominate Jessica Velez, our Paterson Center Manager, for the 2022 Extra Mile Award. She has a warm, enthusiastic personality and a beautiful heart for serving those in need of hope and help. She and her team are to thank for the numerous testimonies from parents expressing the kind, welcoming atmosphere in our Paterson Center. She is equally devoted to being a mom, a wife, and caretaker to her father, all while pursuing a master's degree in counseling. Jess goes the extra mile each and every day and can't think of anyone more deserving for this Paterson Alliance Award.
On behalf of Northeast New Jersey Legal Services, we would like to nominate Noemi Salentano for the Extra Mile Award 2022. Noemi has been with Northeast New Jersey Legal Services for 23 years. She is currently a paralegal assigned to the Consumer Unit. Part of Noemi's responsibilities include helping people file for bankruptcy. Naomi is detail-oriented, and through her efforts, hundreds of clients have had a fresh financial start. Noemi has been happily married for 26 years and is the mother of 4 children. Noemi recently became a grandmother and enjoys spending time with her new grandbaby. We greatly appreciate Noemi.
We would like to nominate Debbie Gordon-Fry for the 2022 Extra Mile Award. Debbie has been a member of the BD family for over 24 years. Debbie is so deserving of this award. Her tireless efforts over the last 2 years during the pandemic, Debbie showed up every day to make sure that the 2,500 BD associates at our headquarters office received all their important information without missing a beat. Debbie enjoys spending time with her family, her husband, her children, and her 9 great-grandchildren. Debbie, you are so deserving of this award. We appreciate you every day of these past 24 years. Congratulations on the Extra Mile Award.
The St. Luke Community Development Center is proud and pleased to recommend Yvette Elam as our 2022 Extra Mile Award honoree. Yvette currently serves as the house manager for the House of Mercy, which is a transitional house for women that is operated by the St. Luke CDC. Since assuming this position, Yvette has worked hard to ensure that the House of Mercy is safe and well maintained. She is committed to helping the residents in that environment facilitate their ability to re-enter society and enjoy a productive lifestyle as responsible citizens. We are grateful to Yvette for her service and for her hard work, and with joy and honor, we celebrate her and affirm her as our honoree today.
The Destiny Family Success Center is ecstatic to recognize Kelly Gutierrez as our Extra Mile Award recipient. She is here on our family wall as an example of her service over the years. Kelly came to us as a mom of 2 very young school-age children and began taking advantage of the services we had to offer. For long, she was getting involved in many of our outreaches and activities to serve others. Later came on as a staff member. So while Kelly is no longer working for us, she is still very much a part of our volunteer network, and we are so very proud of her. We say that she is the example of someone who has gone the extra mile.
On behalf of Solid Foundation, we want to nominate Javon Glenn for the 2022 Extra Mile Award. Javon has gone above and beyond as a volunteer here at the Solid HQ. It's his amazing smile and welcoming presence that have really become a staple of our skate nights on Mondays and Wednesdays. And from time to time, he'll surprise us and just show up on a Tuesday or Thursday night at our skate lesson program. Recently, I've learned about his interest in doing voiceover work and art. He loves sports, nature, and going for hikes or hanging out on the beach. Javon is also an advocate for youth facing domestic challenges and experiencing less than ideal conditions. Javon, thank you for going the extra mile for Solid Foundation and all the young people we serve. We appreciate you.
Congratulations to the 2022 Extra Mile Award winners.